Hello, welcome to Talks with Toni. So glad to have you join us today. My name is Toni Johnson Simpson, and I'm the very proud executive director here at Denton County Friends of the Family. And I have a guest joining me today.
Hello.
Adrianna, you want to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you?
Sure. My name is Adrianna Hernandez, and I'm the Director of Transitional Housing for our wonderful agency. I'm so excited to be here. We've got some wonderful things happening with our program that I'm excited to talk to y'all about today.
Absolutely. So Adrianna has an interesting story for us. She originally came as an intern.
Yes.
Was applying to be an intern. It was interviewing for an intern position, and they were like, snatch her up. No, she needs a job, not an internship. So we're like, if we hire you, can you still get credit for your classes? And she's come in and she's done a great job of working in our newest program, which is in such the infantile stage. We just opened and placed our first family in February.
Mm-hmm.
So give the people a little bit of just a brief explanation about what transitional housing is.
Well, transitional housing, as Toni explained, is a very new and ever-evolving program right now in its newest stages. The easiest way I can describe it is when our clients come into our agency, they all have a variety of different needs, barriers, and concerns that they're trying to address. And one of those vital concerns is usually housing, especially when trying to give them some kind of stability with moving on to a next phase or stage in their life.
Very much so.
So we're super excited because we offer a couple of different programs in which we can assess clients with certain barriers and be able to help them not only find housing opportunities, but be able to provide them with rental and utility assistance for short to medium and long term, depending on what their specific needs are. And from there, be able to assess a service plan. We take a very comprehensive approach with transitional housing. So in a holistic sense, you have counselors that are available to help them with this new stage in their lives. You have play therapists who also can help their children. We have an advocate and a house manager that also provide additional services for them. Our house manager, Christina, is fantastic. She actually helps.
Christina Sandoval.
Yes, shout out to you. She is fabulous. She actually helps our clients establish their basic needs in a new environment, especially if they're coming without certain items. And so we're always looking to take donations for those clients and to help them get started.
We are setting up people into, for some, which will go on, we will carry the lease for a certain amount of time, and then they will continue it for some. Others who will come in who just need maybe 2 or 3 months of rental assistance. There's also, we have partnered with United Way Denton and the Denton Housing Authority for a new initiative that allows for us to support families with a variety of things like child care needs, and for people to go back to school and get continued education, or to be able to get some support with employment needs and getting some training. So it's just growing into and evolving into such a crucial piece. We know that here in Denton County, most recent needs assessment says that approximately 1/3 of women and children who are experiencing homelessness have some history of domestic violence or sexual assault in their history that was the leading cause of them becoming homeless. Think about that. 1 out of 3. Our shelter is very small. We house about 300, last year I believe it was 316 women and children in our emergency shelter. We're still looking for that perfect location to get new space so that we can increase from a 32-bed facility to a 70-bed facility, as well as our new Safe Campus will have a 10-unit apartment complex for families that are experiencing homelessness. So this transitional housing program is the first time that we are having this very comprehensive approach into delving into the housing crisis needs that affect so many women and children who have been displaced because of violence in their family. So Adrianna gets to lead that. Christina works on the team. Dr. Kathy Sane is the therapist, and then Paula V is also the children's therapist. And we just hired a new housing navigator.
Yes, Sandy Davis.
Sandy Davis joined our team.
Applications for internal referrals.
So it is an awesome, all the referrals for the program, don't start ringing up the phones. They all go through our primary number, either through the crisis line or the main number at the office, and they can schedule an intake there. And at that point, kind of individual needs are assessed. It is such a crucial piece for us to be able to help really help families to get to that place of being stable. They get the additional support of not only counseling, but the financial literacy piece, and then that tangible part of being able to support somebody and help them with their real life needs of housing. So we're very, very proud to be able to have a program that's sponsored through the Criminal Justice Division and through our local Emerging Solutions grant through that we partner with so many of our local agencies here in the community. So it's a big project. Adrianna has a big job. If you want to volunteer, there's always place for volunteers to come and help. We have so many things that we need to accomplish with that project. If you want to donate, feel free to do that. Families come in and many times have nothing, and we're having to go and set them up with a whole new apartment unit. We have a great partner, Ladder House Decor. They do a great job of supporting our clients. They have set up some apartments before. We look forward to partnering with them more. But if you are a business or you're having a whole bunch of decorative things and you're like, what do I do? Because I'm redoing my house, and you want to re-gift your things that you no longer want to use, send them to us. You can leave them at our donation center or the thrift store and just say you'd like those things to be itemized and earmarked for clients. And they'll put those aside when the Transitional Housing team, Christina, is setting up a new unit, or a Ladder House is going in to decorate for us, then we can use those things. We want people to feel like they matter, and that the place that they're moving to, it is very nice and welcoming, and it is free of violence. Anything else you want to add to it, Adrianna?
I would eventually like to create some kind of move-in kit for all of our clients with that essentially brings about all the essentials that they would need. And so we're trying to partner with local businesses and companies right now. So if you have anything that you'd like to donate towards that, please let us know. We'd love to have that. Just anything that we can use to really help get our clients started off on the right foot.
Absolutely.
And
it's a great way for community groups to get involved.
Absolutely.
We are very simple. We do twin size beds, full size beds, and sometimes queen size beds. But really, between a full and a twin, we can accommodate our families. And so if you want to do towels or you want to do linen, then that's a great place to start, is to be able to just say, oh, we're going to do a drive and collect all twin size sheets or all full size sheets for friends of the family. We can use those.
And I know you college kids out there that sometimes live in the dorms. You have those extra long twin linens and things of that nature. If there's anything like that you want to donate to us, please get involved. Let us know. Let your organizations on campus know. We would love to partner with you as well.
Absolutely. This program creates change and self-sufficiency.
Yes.
It is a huge step that allows for families, and we're so proud of the families that we currently have been serving in this program. We have some women that are making some amazing changes in their lives with our support, and we get to be a part of their journey because the community trusts us to be able to support them. We hope that you'll partner with us as we partner with others to help them to get to their safe place in life. We thank you for joining us with Talks with Toni. And if there's more information you'd like to know, feel free to reach out to anyone on our marketing development team. Contact information is at the bottom of this post. And as always, go to dcfof.org and always follow us on social media, and you'll find out lots about us. We have so many exciting projects coming up, and today we're just glad to introduce you to our most recent little baby that we've birthed here at Friends of the Family. So many, many more things to come. We thank you. I hope that you have a wonderful and safe and blessed weekend.